Good evening and welcome to tonight's good night meditation. Like many of you, I sometimes get up in the morning and have over the last number of years and really thought about the person that I'm looking at in the mirror every morning. Is this the real me? These eyes, these ears, this nose, this mouth through which I taste and talk, these hands, the skin through which I feel. Is all of that stuff really me? And it was really through my spiritual education and study that I realized that that is not who I really am. And that was a huge epiphany. And I still struggle to that to this day. But it's to know maybe, just maybe, there's something deeper, something more intricate, something more subtle that is really the one that is seeing, the one that is hearing, the one that's smelling and tasting and touching. And I realized and I learned that there is something much more delicate and subtle that is controlling this whole body, this whole system that we call the human being. And what that is that there is a tiny, tiny, infinitesimal little point that is situated right here in the middle of the forehead. And that point is like that inner pilot light that really runs this body. And so, in effect, the real you is probably like a guest in this body. A guest knows its home. It knows where it's come from. It knows that place of absolute security, absolute protection. As if you're coming, from your parents' home and you're going somewhere after a long time, after you've been nurtured, you feel protected, you feel everything is fine at home. And even though I'm taking this little trip, I will come back home once again. And so this is what it's like in this body, in that there is this little point. That little point is the real you. And so, in essence, the real you is like a guest in this body. And just like when you go out on vacation, you use all the facilities and amenities out there to enjoy yourself, whether it's the hotel room, the rental car, or people that you meet and you go and visit on your vacation. You know that you're there for a temporary amount of time. And while you're there, you enjoy yourself. You use everything, but you know it's not yours. And that eventually you'll have to leave it. And so just like that, this beautiful, infinitesimally small point of light, am a guest in this body. I will use this body and all the facilities of this body to interact and do my role as best I can. But everything that I encounter in this world is temporary, and therefore I cannot own anything here because I came from my home where I had everything, where I was secure. And then I made a visit into this body. I used everything to the best of my ability, but I know I own nothing. And if I own nothing or no one, I can never lose anything or anyone. It's simply a part of the play that I am a part of. Things will come and things will go. And the first thing to come will be this body, and the last thing to go will be this body. And so treat this body like a temple, because you are simply a guest here. Thank you and good night.